everybody, welcome to day 2 of Sun Salutations. So I found it a little bit easier again getting up again. It's always the first day that feels a little bit out of sorts. I was a bit sleepy yesterday. We're just coming up to 8 o'clock, so I'll give you a couple of moments to just join. Those of you that are following my juice journey and what's going on with that, my goodness, I had a mother of all headaches last night, so that was kind of like a caffeine or sugar detox headache, so I took myself off to bed quite early. So I've had lots of sleep, so I'm feeling pretty good today, I've got to say. My joint pain feels a little bit less already, which will be a combination of the juicing and doing the exercise. I had a lovely walk with Jane yesterday as well, so, and doing the same again today. So I'm going to come down, we're going to begin seated today. So if you've got your mat out, that's great, but don't worry, you can do this without. You don't have to have a mat. Good. So we're going to come down to a cross-legged position, and just take a moment here, just finding a comfortable seat. I hope you can all hear me okay. I try not to shout too much because of the neighbours. Don't want to wake anybody up. Good. Okay, so just for a moment, we're going to just allow the legs to soften, lift through the crown of the head, and just roll the shoulders up and back, just relaxing the shoulders down, almost imagining the shoulder blades and the muscles just melting down your back. Good. And we're going to take a moment just to come to our breathing. So just listen to how your breath is today. And just notice gentle inhale and exhale. I've closed the door today. So I shouldn't be falling over any dogs, any naughty dogs. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Really nice. And as you begin to soften the body, just let go of that tension in your shoulders, let go of any tension through the arms and the hands, maybe giving the fingers a little bit of a wriggle. You can close the eyes here if you want to as well. And we're just going to prepare for our practice just by bringing our attention inwards. So maybe noticing any sounds that you can hear around you. Maybe noticing how your body feels today. Paying attention to the feeling of the air on your skin, noticing what your temperature's like. And as always with yoga, we're working towards just that observation without judgment. So we're observing what's going on in our bodies and our minds, but there's no judgment attached to it. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, if you've got the eyes closed or a nice soft focus, you can think about deepening your breathing just a little bit more. Every time you breathe out, just seeing if you can switch off the muscles a little bit more. Good. Nice. And if you had your eyes closed, I'm going to very gently just begin to flicker them open. Good. And maybe wriggle the fingers, wriggle the toes. Nice. So let's take the arms out to the side, pressing the fingertips down into your mat. Just feel that solid foundation underneath you. I'm going to take a breath in, bring the arms all the way up, and exhale. The arms just come all the way down nice and softly. Good. Inhaling up, take a lovely reach in, lift the chest, look up towards the hands, and exhale, the arms softly come down. And again, one more time. Inhaling up with those arms. Nice range of movement through the shoulders as we exhale. Good. Good. We're going to plant the left hand down, lift that right one all the way up. Take a gentle stretch in the side. Exhale down. Inhaling up with your left arm, looking up. Good. And exhale. Let's go again on both sides. So just that lovely stretch into your side. Really press down into your sit bones. Okay. And release. And again onto the other side. Left side rises. Press down with that left sit bone. And release. Good. Take a gentle twist here. So we're going to turn softly towards the right knee. Breathe in, lifting the crown of the head. Just hold here for a moment. Gently breathing in and out. Just a nice soft twist. We're not forcing anything. Good, just gently opening through the collarbones as we turn towards that right side. And then gently come back to the center. And then taking a breath in as we exhale, just take it over to the other side. So again, a nice gentle twist towards the left side this time. So your right hand is coming down onto your left knee. Good. And just holding here for a moment. So again, we're not forcing anything, keeping that head over the heart, heart over the pelvis. Good. Breathe in. And exhale. Let's come all the way back to the center. Good. We're going to come over onto our hands and knees and just take a little bit of time finding your alignment here. So make sure that you're pressing firmly down into your fingertips, into your fingers, into the knuckles of the fingers as well as the palms of the hands. So the more we can spread that weight distribution throughout the hands, the less tension there is and the less weight there is loaded into the wrists. Good. Okay. So make sure you've got a little bit of a gap between the knees as well. Hips are over the knees and the shoulders are over the wrists. Good. We're going to inhale into our cow pose and exhale into cat. Good. Draw your belly in, round your back. Good. Inhaling as you lower the belly, look up through the eyebrows. Gentle curving of the spine. Good. And exhaling as you draw the belly in, round the back. Really pull that belly button all the way back up towards the spine and press up and out of your shoulders. Good. Inhaling all the way into our cow pose again. Press the chest forwards through those shoulders. And exhale, finally coming into cat pose. Good. Let's lengthen through the top of the head. So find a lovely straight back here. Keep drawing your belly in. Good. Take a breath in here. We're going to reach out with that back leg. So the right leg is going to extend away. Left arm reaches. Take a nice stretch here. Draw your belly button in. Good. And exhale. Hand and knee come down. Inhaling, go to the other side. So left leg stretches away. Right arm reaches away. Transverse stretch through the body. Good. And release. We'll do the same again on both sides. So right leg comes away. Left arm. Keep looking down at your mat. Keep drawing your belly in. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. And to the other side. Good. So reaching away with that left leg. Reaching with the right hand. Gently extending. Come back to your hands and knees. Lovely. Let's tuck under with those toes. Take a breath in. Find a little stretch in the back of those toes. And we're going to come up to our downward facing dog. Good. So begin to gently pedal the feet. One heel goes down, then the other. Little bit of movement here. Good. Up and down onto your tiptoes. Maybe a little roll forwards just to find a bit of stretch here. Good. And then we're going to softly begin to walk towards the top of the mat. Good. Take a hold of your elbows and draw your head down towards the floor. So the nose is coming towards your knees, but we're nice and soft here. Maybe a gentle sway from side to side just to release any tension through those hips. Good. Release your head and soften down. Beautiful. One more breath in, releasing the hands. We're going to take the hands to the thighs and come all the way up to a lovely mountain pose. So press the soles of the feet down into the floor. Good. Lift up through the crown of your head and relax your shoulders. Really nice. Draw your belly in and lengthen your tailbone. Good. We're going to breathe in, take the arms up and overhead. And as we exhale, fold forwards. Good. Gently roll up through the spine as you breathe in. Until you come back to standing and then lifting the arms up, palms together. And bring your hands down to your heart. Good. Inhaling up. Exhaling, fold forwards. Good. And then a gentle rounding of the back as you just stack up through the spine, coming to standing. And then lift your arms up. Bring the hands down to the heart center. Good. One more time. Breathe in as the arms rise. Breathe out. Gentle forward fold. Bending the knees if you need to. Remember to look after your back. Good. Rolling up through the spine. Coming all the way up to standing. And then lift. Arms come up. And down to your heart center. Well done. Nice breath in and a long breath out. Again, another deep breath in through the nose, long breath out. And one more time, nice deep breath in, so building up our storage of oxygen. Good, really nice. So finally, breath in here, we're going to lift the arms up, exhale, fold forwards. Good, inhale to half lift. Find a nice straight back, a nice flat back, and look up through your eyebrows. Good. Breath in here. We're going to slide the hands all the way down the front of the calf. Take the hands to the floor and then step back with your right foot. Good. Left foot comes back. Downward facing dog. Really press into the hands firmly and lift your hips up towards the sky. See if you can draw the heels down a little bit more. Good. And press the chest. Beautiful. Going to take a breath in here and we're going to roll forwards to our plank pose. Pop your knees down. Release and let's come all the way down to the floor. Inhale into a gentle cobra. Draw your elbows into the side of your body. Press down across the front of the pelvis. Squeeze your bottom. Good. Take a lovely big breath in here. We're going to press back to hands and knees. Take a moment to tuck under your toes and then come back downward facing dog. And you have an option here to either step through the hands or you can walk yourself all the way back up. So if you're with me, you're going to just pick up that right leg, allow it to rise up. And as you exhale, you're going to step it to the front of your mat. Good. And then we're going to bring the left one alongside, or you'll just take baby steps all the way up to the top of your mat. Good. And then lift up, tall palms together, down to your heart center. Well done. Other side. Inhaling up. Good. Exhale. Release all the way down. Inhale to your half lift. Good. Engage your shoulders. Draw your belly in. Exhale. Release all the way down. Going to inhale. Pick up the left foot. Step it all the way back into a nice lunge. And then your right foot comes back. Downward facing dog. Again, see if you can draw those heels down. Good. We're going to roll forwards to plank pose. Pop your knees down, shoulders away from your ears as you draw the arms close into the body and lower down. Good. Inhale into your cobra. Beautiful. Shoulders really reaching back and away from the ears, pressing down into the front of that pubic bone. Good. Press back to hands and knees and then into downward facing dog. Good. Breathe here. Take 2 lovely long breaths. Really breathe deeply in and out. Good. So if you're with me, you're going to breathe in as you pick up that left leg, or you might want to just take baby steps up to the front of your mat. We're going to step that foot through. Good. Bring the other one alongside. Inhaling all the way up. Palms together. Down to your heart center. Well done. Good work, everybody. Inhaling up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forwards again. Good. Inhale, stepping back with the right foot. Exhale, step back. Left foot, downward facing dog. Good. Breathe here. 2 long breaths. Pressing the chest forwards. Good. Next time you breathe in, we're going to roll forwards to plank pose. You're welcome to hold your plank pose here if you want to, or you can lower the knees if that feels better for you today. Keep pressing firmly into those hands. Good. Knees release down for everyone now. Draw the arms in, come all the way down. Inhale into your low cobra. Good. Draw the elbows back. Really nice. Press down into the front of the belly and the pubic bone. Good. And squeeze your bottom. Really nice. Come back to hands and knees. Good. And back to downward facing dog. Gorgeous. Breathe in and breathe out. We're going to pick up that right leg. As we exhale, step it to the top of your mat. Left one comes alongside. And inhale all the way up. Palms together, down to your heart center. Good. Inhaling up. We're going to do the left side now. Exhale as we fold forwards. Inhale, hands to half lift. Exhale, slide the arms down. Inhale and step back with that left foot. Nice lunge there. Exhale, right foot, downward facing dog. Good. Really press the hips up and back. Heels are working their way down, pressing into the floor. Stay with your breathing. Good. Inhaling as we roll forwards to plank pose, holding your plank if you want to. Pop your knees down. Release all the way down to the floor. Inhale, low cobra. Good. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. Through the knees if you want to. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Going to inhale, the left leg rises. Exhale, we're going to step it forwards or use the hands to get it there however you need to. Right foot comes alongside. We're going to inhale up. Palms together, down to your heart center. Good. Inhaling up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Remember to stay in control and rest if you need to. Exhale, release all the way down. Good. Inhale, we're going to step back with that right foot, but this time I want you to plant your right hand down into the mat. And we're just holding in this lunge for a moment. Lower your bottom, look up through the eyebrows, squeeze everything. Absolutely everything. Good. Now press down into your left hand. Right arm rises up towards the sky as you take a rotation towards your left knee. Good. Keep squeezing the belly in. One more breath in. Arm comes down. We're going to step back. Downward facing dog. Good. Couple of long breaths in and out here. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Let's come forwards to plank pose. And then pop your knees down. Releasing all the way down to the floor. Good. Inhale into your low cobra. Or you might want to come up into an upward facing dog if that feels better for you today. Good. Tuck under with your toes. Inhale downward, exhale downward facing dog. Good. Heels coming down. We're going to breathe in as the right leg rises. Breathe out. We're going to step it to the front of your mat. Good. The other one comes alongside. And we're going to inhale as we lift all the way up. Palms together. Down to your heart center. Good. Inhaling up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Good. So straight legs, looking up through the eyebrows. Exhale, release all the way down. This time we're going to step back with that left. And remember, we're going to hold this lunge for a moment. Good. So lower your bottom. Find a nice wide base between the feet. Good, so you can take that bottom down and down a little bit further. Good, so we're going to plant the left hand down, and this time the right one reaches all the way up towards the sky. You can look up towards the hand. Really strong through those arms and draw the belly in. Good, well done. One more breath in, release, the hand comes down. Step back, downward facing dog. Good, heels come down to the floor. Take a breath in, draw your belly in. As you breathe out, we're going to come into that plank again. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your bottom. Good, pop your knees down. Release all the way down to the floor. Inhaling up into your upward facing dog. Look up. Good, or you can be in that low cobra if that's more comfortable. Tuck under with your toes, draw your belly in. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. We're going to inhale, that left leg rises this time. Let's step it through to the front. Or just take it there, however you need to get it there. Good. And the other leg comes alongside. Beautiful. rise all the way up, palms together, down to your heart center. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Lovely. Breathe in and breathe out. Just allow the body to settle for a moment. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. You're going to inhale up with those arms and then sit into your chair pose, Utkatasana. So squeeze the legs really nice and firmly. We're almost spiraling those thighs inwards and pressing outwards with the feet. Draw your belly in, lower your tailbone. See if maybe you can come a little bit deeper into it. But you're needing to be really squeezing the thighs if you come a little bit deeper down. Good. Wrapping the ribs in, the arms are strongly away at the ears. Good. Breathe in, we're going to rise all the way up. Exhale, the arms come down. Good, you can come and stand in the middle of your mat if you want to. So well done. Just allow the energy to settle a little bit in your body. We're going to work with a gentle balance before we come down. To a little couple of minutes meditation. So breath in, the arms are going to rise all the way up. Bring the palms together down to your heart center. Really press the palms of your hands together. Good. Take that weight over into your right foot, and then you're going to come into a tree pose. You can keep the foot nice and low, even having the toes on the floor if that feels better for you. Or you can pop it into the calf muscle, or just find my balance a little bit. Or you can take it up into the thigh, into the inner thigh, and really press firmly into that inner thigh. So the key here is to try and find what we call drishti, which is your point that you rest your gaze at. So try and rest your gaze on one unmoving point. Find your balance, and then whenever you feel ready, the arms can come up. Good. Or of course you can always keep the arms here at chest level if that feels better for you. Good. Breathe in. Once you come into your pose, I want you to really think about squeezing the muscles of the legs. Draw your belly in, lift up and out of the hips. Gonna go. Good. And don't worry if you fall out of the pose, that's okay. Just make sure you put your foot down and balance yourself. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath in. Let's bring the arms all the way down and just take a nice gentle pedal through the feet. Good. I think I had a wobbly bit there. Wasn't me. Okay, so take a breath in here. We're just gonna, again, press down into that foot. We're going to inhale up with the palms together, hands come down. Good. Take that weight over, and then let's see if we can balance. I'm not feeling it today, I've got to say. Yesterday was a good balance day for me, today not so much. Good. Press the hands together, really focus. So squeeze the belly. Keep breathing. Remember to stay in connection with your breath. Good. Relax your shoulders. And remember, I'm going to come down. If you need to, you can take the arms overhead. Find a lovely expansion through your chest. So remember, even if you've got that foot down on the floor, we're still looking at leveling the hips, turning that knee out to the side, and the arms are going to reach away. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Pull the belly in. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Gorgeous. Keep nice and strong through that standing leg. Good. One more breath in here. I'm wobbly today. And exhale, bring the hands down and come back to your mountain pose. Just find some steadiness. Drop any judgments that you might have on your practice. Me especially. I need to drop my judgments on my balance. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Let's take a moment to come down onto the floor. And we're going to come to, we're going to come to Dandasana. So I'm going to take your feet out. So let's move on to our bottom. See if you can find that connection into your sit bones. Draw the outside edges of your feet up so that you're really connected into the foot and you're pressing firmly into the heel. Toes are almost drawing towards your face. Good. Now lift the chest, draw the belly in. Find that lovely long line through the whole of the body. Good. So really nice line of energy that comes from your tailbone all the way up to the top of your head, crown of your head. Good. Okay, let's take a breath in. We're going to lift the arms up. Draw that belly in a little bit stronger. Yeah, good. So pulling that belly button back towards the spine. Taking a breath in here as we exhale. We're going to gently hinge forwards at the hips. Now, if you feel anything through the back, that's your message to stop. Okay, so as soon as you feel a tightening through the lower back, so for me that's around about here, stop and release your hands down. Take the hands to the knees or the shins, wherever it ends, and keep your collarbones nice and open, looking straight ahead if you can. Good. Find a nice straight back here. We're going to breathe in, press into the heels again, and as you breathe out, keep the head lifted and gently slide the hands forwards a little bit. Maybe only a fraction. It might be a millimetre or a centimetre. Good. Breath in again, and exhale. Maybe you can come a little bit closer towards those feet. But again, it's not a competition. It's just about finding that lovely stretch in the back of the legs here. Good. One more breath in here. We're going to reach as far as we can. Keeping that chest lifted, looking forwards. Good. And then let's lift up and out of the pose. And bring the arms down, pressing firmly down into the floor. Good. Relax your shoulders. Really nice. We're going to just bend that right knee, bring it up nice and close in, and let's take the left arm in a gentle twist towards the right knee. Good. Breathing in and breathing out. Really nice. One more breath in. Let's come back to the centre. Release. Pick up your left knee. Good. Find connection into sit bones. Lift up nice and tall. Right hand wraps around the knee. Left hand comes behind. Lovely. So breathe in as you lift through the crown of the head. Breathe out, gently turn. Good. Just a little gentle twist to end with. Gorgeous. One more breath in. Come back to the centre. And we're all going to meet either with the soles of the feet together in a nice big triangle here. A nice big diamond here. Or you can have your legs crossed if that feels a bit better for you. So whichever feels good for you today, you can come to. Maybe you want to have the legs out in front of you. I'm going to take a breath in, lengthen through the crown of the head, relax your shoulders, turning the palms face upwards, taking chin mudra if you prefer, so maybe thumb and forefinger come together. Good, and then very gently close your eyes, or if closing your eyes doesn't feel good, or you've got lots of nice things to look at like I have in the garden, you can just take a nice soft gaze or focus on something that you particularly like looking at. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. But as you draw the awareness inwards, I want you to see if you can let go of any tension through the body. So letting go of any tension through your legs, through your arms and shoulders. But just see if you can keep that chest lifted, crown of the head lifted. And just find a lovely lightness around the face. So let go of any tightness across the brow here. See if you can release it. Let go of any kind of tension around the eyes. And then maybe opening and closing the mouth a little bit as you release tension that you might find in the jaw. Good. And then coming to your breath, I want you to just notice a gentle inhale and exhale as you allow the breath to freely flow in and out through the nostrils. Good. And with every out breath, just seeing if you can soften your body down a little bit more. Really nice. Breathe in and breathe out. And then very gently and in your own time, let's just begin to release the mudra or wriggle the fingers a little bit. Maybe a little bit of circling through the wrists, just loosening any tension or tightness in your wrists. Good, let's roll the shoulders. Nice, so just drawing those shoulders backwards and forwards. Really nice, well done. And maybe a little stretch of the legs if you need to. So you might want to take the feet out, have a little stretch, maybe roll the toes in and out. Good. Lovely, and then whenever you feel ready, you can begin to open the eyes. Gently flickering open those eyes, noticing how the body and the mind feels after just a short practice of sun salutations and a little bit of meditation. Good, we're going to take a moment to breathe in, lifting the arms all the way up. Palms of the hands come together and bring them down to your heart center. Take a gentle nod of the head as you just focus for a moment on any intentions that you might have for your day or for your week ahead. Might be that you want to send some healing to someone, might be that you want to just send out love and compassion to the world. Good, breathe in and breathe out. Bringing the head back to the centre, we're going to take the hands to the forehead, think kind and loving thoughts about ourselves and about others. Bring it to the lips and we speak with kindness and the truth. And take it to your heart and let's have a kind, open and loving heart. Namaste everyone. Thank you so much. So thank you for joining me for this little half an hour session. It kind of inspires me to get up and do it as well. So it's, you know, it works both ways, good for all of us. So thanks Teresa and Alison, take care and I shall see you all soon. Lots of love, bye.